Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a first impression slash swatch review on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. You guys, I know that I'm a little late on this bandwagon. Let me tell you something. I searched high and low for this palette everywhere and I could not find it. But let me tell you something, your girl got hella lucky. I went to a Sephora grand opening party and girl, I won a $50 gift card and they had one of these babies in stock. So, you know, I just snatched that right up. I was not gonna let that pass. Are you kidding me? The Modern Renaissance palette for free? Girl, yes, this is what I live for. Oh my God, you guys. Let me show you. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. It is a beautiful, neutrally warm tone palette with like some pink purples right up in her. It's absolutely stunning, super creamy. I swatched it at the store and let me tell you, like all of these shades right here had already hit pan because everybody was like coming for it. First of all, can I just say that I love this packaging. It's so like velvety and just pretty, and it's such a beautiful like dusty mauve-y color, like so classy. I love the little almost like a foil emblem right here where it says Anastasia Beverly Hills. The palette comes with this little double-sided brush. This side is like a fluffier brush right here, and then we have one for like packing the color on. So that's super cute, but not the reason I got the palette. So let's go ahead and get started with the swatches, and then afterwards I will give you guys my first impression, my review, and my thoughts on this palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this shade right here. So the first color is called Tempera, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is absolutely gorgeous. These colors are super creamy. It definitely feels different than other Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows that I have tried in the past. This is definitely very creamy, very pigmented. I absolutely love that. Next we have Golden Ochre, and this is like a muted yellow mustard grayish color? I don't know, let's find out. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's right here, and that's Golden Ochre, and it basically disappears on my skin. So that is like a beautiful all over the lid just to set, well, at least for me. For some people that might be kind of dark, but it's like perfect. Next we have Vermeer, which is this color right here. That's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. It's so shimmery and just beautiful and sparkly, like iridescent, like almost like a muted pink. I don't know. It's so pretty, you guys. Look at that. I love it. So next we have Buon Fresco. I don't know. But this is what that looks like, and it is just a muted purplish grayish color. It's so beautiful. This is like my favorite color so far. Like that's just gorgeous, you guys. Super pretty. I love that. Next we have Antique Bronze, which appears to have some little iridescent sparkles to it. So you guys know I'm all about sparkles and glitters. And yes, I love my matte colors. Don't get me wrong. I love them, but you know, I like some sparkles. So this is what Antique Bronze looks like, and it does have some iridescent gold speckle flecks to it. It is really pretty, you guys. I'm living for this color. That is just stunning. Next we have Love Letter, and that's this beautiful purpley shade right here. It's super pretty. Wow, you guys, these colors are so creamy. Look at that. It's like such a beautiful, like a cranberry purple color. It's just so beautiful. So last in the top row we have Cypress Umber, and it is just this beautiful deep brown color. That is hella pigmented. Like that's one swatch. That's freaking intense, you guys. Look at that. Yes. Put it right there so you can see it. That's super intense. Oh Wow, you guys, I am absolutely loving the consistency of this palette. All of them have been creamy. They've all been pigmented. They don't seem chalky. They don't seem dusty. I'm literally in love with this palette, you guys. Not to mention, of course, it was free, so I love it that much more. All right, so down to my favorite row, you guys. I am living for these colors right here. So beautiful, so warm. Okay, all right, let me start. So first in the second row, we have Raw Sienna. So this is what that looks like. It's super, super pretty, so creamy and pigmented. I'm loving it. That is such a gorgeous brown, you guys. Wow, that's stunning. It's like warm and it's just so beautiful. It's like the perfect transition shade. Yeah. Next in this row, we have Burnt Orange, and that's this one right here. Burnt Orange is just as I expected, a burnt orangey brown color. It is so beautiful. Again, another perfect transition color, which I absolutely love. You can never have too many of those. That's stunning, you guys. Look at that. That's so pretty. Now, I realize that I say so pretty, stunning, gorgeous. Like, what are some other words? I need to come up with some vocabulary words that I can use to describe these colors. I just don't know, you guys. So this next color right here is called Primavera, and it is so beautiful. It looks almost like a muted gold. Oh honey, oh honey, there is nothing muted about this color. I was absolutely wrong. Oh my goodness, look at that. I am living for that. That would be like the perfect highlight shade right there. That is so beautiful. It's like this gorgeous coppery toned gold color. It's so shimmery and so beautiful. I hope you guys can see this because I feel like my camera is not doing justice to this color right now. Like, next we have Red Ochre, which is this color right here, and it is so pretty. Oh wow, you guys, that is such a deep cranberry brown reddish color. It is so beautiful, so warm, so gorgeous. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Come through, Anastasia. Come through, girl. I see you, I hear you. Girl, this palette is insane. It is so beautiful. This is literally Shelly's perfect palette right here. Just perfection. So this color right here is called Venetian Red. This is Venetian Red right here, and I would say this is like the perfect like red wine color. It's so beautiful and super pigmented. I'm obsessed. So next in this palette we have Warm Taupe, which is this color right here. And when I first saw that color in the palette, I was kind of disappointed and I was like, I don't really know about this color. It just seems kind of dull. I mean, compared to all of the other colors, that was just so meh, you know? So I was wrong. Look at that color, girl. It is so beautiful. I love it. It is warm. For some reason, even though it's called Warm Taupe, on the palette, it just looks so cool next to all of like the reddish colors and the warm browns. That looked really cool. But then when you put it on your skin, it is actually a warm taupe color. So it's so pretty, you guys. I love that. I really thought I was gonna like hate that color. All right, last but definitely not least, you guys, Real Gar. Real Gar, that's what it's called. I told you, these names are hella weird, but girl, this is the color that sold me on this palette right here. So let's see. Look at this color, you guys. It is literally everything that I wanted and more. This color is, it's definitely my favorite. I knew going into this palette that this would be my favorite color out of all of them. Just look how absolutely gorgeous this red is. It's just so warm, and this is literally the perfect brick transition color that I have been looking for. And I bought several palettes trying to get a color like this, and they're never quite as pigmented, and they definitely not as creamy. Like, that's gorgeous, you guys. All right, so now that I'm done swatching, let's go ahead and get into my first impressions on this palette. Girl, I absolutely love it. It is everything that I wanted in this palette and more. It is beautiful, it is creamy. It reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D eyeshadows. I'm not saying it's the same formula. I'm not saying they're the same eyeshadows. I'm just saying it reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D eyeshadows in the way that it's very creamy, very pigmented, very just so smooth and not like chalky feeling. So I absolutely love that about this palette. It's definitely worth $42. Are you kidding me? Like, I know I didn't spend that. I know that I got it for free and I'm so lucky. Thank you, Jesus. But if I had not and I saw that they had it in store, I still would have bought it with my own money because it is well worth the purchase. If you guys are looking for this and you have not found it, keep looking. Stock Sephora, stock Ulta, stock online. What you gotta do is call up Sephora and get on a waiting list for this, because if they do get it, they get it in very limited quantities. Like sometimes they'll get like 3 or 4, sometimes even 2. So girl, make sure that you're on that waiting list so if they get it, you can still pick this baby up. It's definitely worth the purchase and very much worth the wait. So yes. That's it, you guys. I have nothing but good things to say about this palette. I absolutely love it and I'm so happy to be putting this in my eyeshadow collection because this is definitely gonna be a go-to palette for sure. For sure. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this swatch slash first impressions review. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that fun social media stuff. And until next time, bye guys.